What up, Dokkanners? Rainbow Max Links, Super Saiyan 3 Mini Daima Goku. How do you build this unit? Max dodge. Check out the 55% video for the full breakdown, my experience, my emotional journey that I went through with this character, because there were some ups and downs. But now that he is maxed out, surely he will be much better. Also, I just realized he doesn't have limit breaking form. Is that not a Super Saiyan 3 like trademark link? Shouldn't every Super Saiyan 3 character have that? Doesn't he have it? Yeah, he has it. Isn't that like the signature thing? Why doesn't he have it? It's so weird. All right, anyway, let's jump in. We're gonna do everything that we did in the 55% video, and then we will jump into some new stuff if time permits. Let's do this. Movie time.
I've got no choice.
Now, to go even further beyond.
Don't underestimate us, now that we're back to normal.
That's a lot of hair. That's a lot of hair in one set of animations. All right. So we're running it back, same setup, and you know the drill. So we want to pick up as many orbs as possible. 6 orbs, so we've got a 93% chance for a crit. All right, and then we're gonna do this for the Daima Super Saiyan 4. We have actually, plus the 4% extra damage reduction, we are looking at a 67% damage reduction and guard in the slot 1. Plus, I've given him some attack and defense equips. I'm giving him some more defense just because of the trauma that I had to endure in the first video. Ultimately, I don't think I'm going to need that extra one. I might change this to something else, but I think the core build is definitely good. He now has an extra medium chance to dodge in his hit potential. So let's do all that. All right, let's get it. Ah, look at that. Now he dodges. Nice EX, by the way, dummy. 47 million attack stat. 50.8 million attack stat. 24 million damage, no crit. 54.5 million attack stat. 32.7 million damage on a crit. Doesn't dodge this one. We lost 33% damage reduction on this little transaction here, and we take, of course we do. All right, we take a double digits. This is just like the first video. We start off with no EX attacks at all. Dokkan just did that on purpose. Didn't give me any EX attacks and shoved a 6-7 in my face. With the 6 orbs that we picked up, we collectively gained, we had a 93% chance of landing a crit. We have to first get past that calculation. We have to get the crit. And then after we get the crit, it is a 60% chance of that crit evolving into an EX. So there's multiple layers to this nonsense. Are you seriously not going to launch a single EX? There's no way we're going to go over on this rotation. No way. No way. We went the whole rotation, not one EX. Jarvis, run the math on that. What are the chances of that happening? All those different probability events intercepting. That's crazy. Okay, 7 orbs. So it's a guaranteed crit, which means the only calculation we got to worry about is the 60% critical. Which one gives us more synergy? 5 links. 5 oh, hello. We get Golden Warrior or we get Kamehameha. Kamehameha is 15% when attacking, 10% when attacking. Golden Warrior is nerfing the enemy. I don't care about that. All right, so let's do this. All right, and then we do that. And then we do that. Nice dodge again. Dodge again. All right, so he's much stronger here. I think we took like 400,000+ last time. How much we taking here? Oh, double digits. Ooh, 66 million attack stat on the EX. 40 million damage on the crit. 52.8 million attack stat on the follow-up. 32.3 on the crit. 56.5 on the follow-up. 34 million on the crit. And that's GG for the first round. Alright. Next. This guy is pretty nasty. Even at Rainbow, I'm not going to fault this guy too much if we still get vaporized. But I'm going to do my best. All right, guaranteed crits. So it's just the 60% check that we have to worry about. So we'll do that. And then we'll do this. And then... Oh, we should be fine. Let's do that. All right, show me what you get. You want to dodge this? No? Great. This guy launches a guaranteed crit. Ooh, 650,000 damage on the crit. But that's okay because that doesn't bring us down to 1%. But I think it still might be low enough to where we'll heal. No, it's not. We're at 37%. Actually, wait, no, that's good. Because that means next turn, when he smacks us in the face early, we'll heal up afterwards. Hopefully. Oh, we got the we got the EX. That's nice. That's nice. I hope this guy doesn't die here. Are we in trouble? No, we should be fine. Vegeta, we good, right? Oh! Jarvis, delete that footage. Thank you. All right, let's try this again one more time, okay? 93% chance to crit. And then we do this for Daima Super Saiyan Full. And then we do this. And let's see how this goes. With the 30 backup hidden potential dodge and the 33 regular dodge that he has, it collectively yields a 53.1% chance to dodge. So we went from a medium chance essentially to a high chance with the help of the 30 hidden potential dodge, which is good because that will give him more consistency. It won't solve all of your problems, but it will make him far more consistent. If he were to be under 33% health when he attacks, then he gets an additional 33% chance to dodge, which means he would be at 66%, which means he has a 34%, so 0.34 times 30 would be 10% more. So he would go from a 66% chance up to a 76. All right, you know what, man? Whatever, man. Daima Mini Super Saiyan 3 didn't get me killed. That's all that matters. Now we're taking on the Future Blues. And like I was saying, his dodge goes up from 66% to 76% when you're in that crunch time, thanks to his 30 backup dodge. So it goes from basically, it goes up to essentially a great chance to dodge, which is good. All right, so let's put him slot 1 and let's do this. Oh, yeah, let's do this. Okay. So 6 orbs, 7 orbs. Let's do that. And let's go after Vegeta. So guaranteed crit. Then we do this against the Vegeta. And then we do, let's do that. %53 chance. Nice. Couldn't dodge that. Oh, I forgot. Couldn't dodge that one. Oh, the one that mattered. We didn't. Okay. Well, that just means the fight's going to go on longer, which means we will get to show off what he's like when he loses some defense. All right, man. and I'm gonna... I guess we should see. Let's see how many EXs he gets. That's 2 EXs. Okay. He's responding because his fellow hairball got stunned. That's 3 EXs. What's going on? Gonna do another one? No? All right. Ooh. All right, Vegeta. All right, homie. Oh, yeah. He does. I forgot he does an AoE. You know what? I was gonna skip this turn, but nah, it's okay. You guys can watch this, dude. All right, damn. He's basically dead, so that's cool. All right, so let's do. Okay, again, guaranteed crit. All he's got to do is dodge stupid Vegeta's super, and then we'll do this, and then we will do this. Okay, 53%, 53%, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. That's part of the gig, though. If you're running the guy, that's part of the risk. Worst case scenario, you don't get extra crit or damage or whatever from him for the turn, so be it. He still functions as a tank who has 66% damage reduction, guard, and 53% chance to dodge, all in the slot 1. So he still does his job, sans the damage. Next turn, we'll see what he can do. So weird seeing that attack animation from the other side. So weird. Okay. And now on turn 3, this guy's gonna gain another 160% attack. Blue Goku. All right. Now we get to see what this dude is capable of. Guaranteed crit. Boom. Max key. Boom. Max key. Boom. Oh, we failed the 60%. We still got, yeah. So we got the crit and we failed the 60%. Man, that's such a, oh, that's gonna be so annoying to watch. Every one of those attacks guaranteed crit, but no EX. Double digits. We still have guard. We didn't have the 33% there, but we still had guard. And with all the extra stats, surely we weren't going to take any damage. Ooh, I don't think he's surviving until next turn. I think that's a wrap right there. Easy, easy. One more turn. Nice. All right, so we lose the... Oh, of course. We lost the extra damage reduction, and he doesn't attack in slot 1. Of course. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Who gives me more synergy? We get those links with you. You give me Kamehameha. Oh, nice. All right, so we'll do that. And that about wraps this up. There wasn't much of a challenge here except for the stun, which just became a hindrance, an inconvenience. But that's part of the job of your slot 1 tank, to intercept. As a bonus, he gives you extra damage should he launch it, and if you get lucky. But otherwise, he did his job. Everybody else on the team, fully capable, fully weapons operational. They were able to get the job done. So, sweet. Moving on to the next one. All right, now we're taking on Bio Broly. I am using the same team that I used in the first video where we failed, but mainly just to stress test the Daima Super Saiyan 3 in slot 1. In slot 1 at 55% level 1 links, accompanied by the Daima Super Saiyan 4 adult, we took 182,000 damage. This time around, with the extra dodge, it might not even happen, but if it does, I'm curious to see how much damage we take. So let's see. We might have to try this a couple of times, because knowing my luck... Yep. Well, knew that was going to happen. Saw that coming from a mile away. But that's what you want, right? Because if he were to get hit, he would get stunned. We're doing 2 fights in a row where the enemy can stun in slot 1, which you hate to see, which is why dodge is very important. But look at what we're doing. Holy crap. Look at the damage we're doing. That is a lot of that is Daima Super Saiyan 4 LR damage. With that guaranteed crit, does he launch an EX? He does. He sure does. I actually want to see how much damage we do on this entire turn. Okay, great. No additional. Cool. Two full bars. That's pretty good. That's really good. Okay, let's go back to stress testing. Actually, wait, you know what? No, while we're here, let's put him in slot 2 then. Let's see what happens in slot 2. All right, slot 2. Don't dodge this, please. Please don't dodge. Just take the hit like a champ. 53% chance. Don't do it. All right, so we're gonna start off with the turn 2. We take 890,000 damage. Yeah, this was a little wonky. We didn't hit him nearly enough times, so we ended up taking more here at Rainbow than we did at 55% on turn 2. So we're just gonna run it back. Actually, in that 55% video, we tanked and survived with 1 HP. That's why the damage was less. So 890,000 is how much we took here at full force. Ooh. So now we're gonna try it on turn 1. What happens turn 1? Will you actually cooperate with me, or are you going to be a problem? Let's see. Oh, wow. Double digits. Yeah, makes a huge difference. It sucks, but yeah, this guy's very dupe reliant, man. Double digits versus 182,000. The links made a big difference too. But, you know, Rainbow obviously helps a ton. Wow. Let's just continue here, and maybe if we take some wear and tear damage, we can more properly simulate what happened in the 55% video. Man, I didn't realize that. See, the other thing is that because everything happens so fast, you have to really be on the lookout for the HP bar. Otherwise, you'll miss it. Just like the attack. Dude, they need to, I think there needs to be a better way to showcase the stats during attack animations and your team health. Those need to be constantly present. Or there should be an option to keep them on screen, because I think I would rather see that so that I can observe how abilities kick in and stuff. Okay. So we are supering first and then we're getting hit. So this is not exactly what I wanted. Dude, the game is ruining my showcase every time. 73 million attack stat on the EX. All right, this doesn't count because we're gonna see how much damage he takes after losing 33%. Dude. Good damage from the guy. You gonna super? What? I wanted to be on the record in this video. I have been trying to get this dumb to get hit on turn 2 for like 20 minutes. I'm not gonna keep trying this because he keeps dodging. I'm gonna give it a couple more attempts. If it doesn't happen, well then you know what? My dodge build is amazing. That's what you should be doing. Find out for yourself. I'm not gonna keep doing it. I don't give a f. All right, screw it. This is my last attempt. Here we go. If he dodges, great. If he doesn't dodge, great. Why don't you go ahead and dodge for me? Actually, f you. I hate this game. He absolutely cannot tank turn 2 rainbow or 55%. He can only tank turn 1 against Bio Broly. Turn 1 against Bio Broly, 55% rainbow, no matter what. Bro cannot tank more than that. And that is why you must give dodge. Are we gonna even get through this turn? He has to dodge all of this. He can't get hit. He's got a 55% chance. 50% chance. Thanks. All right, now we're doing it for realsies. I'm bringing in a juiced up team. 53%. All right, we're going to be taking on the UI Royal Blue Special Battle 11th Anniversary. This is the final chapter in the 55% run. So we're going to see how we do here. And after this, we'll do a couple of other fights, hopefully. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Yeah, I want to save that active. I don't want to use that right away. So let's go ahead and do this. Guaranteed Krita, which means we are going to have... actually, wait, I should say this. Let's do that. Let's do... Oh, that's so much key I'm about to lose. Oh my god, 9 key lost either way. Oof. All right, let's do this. Okay, no dodge there. We lose some attack. Thank you very much. Nice dodge. Yeah, it could be the fact that it's late, but I'm getting more and more angry as I'm using this character. 56 million attacks on the EX. He has to be a slot 1, but he just doesn't feel like a slot 1. Even Rainbow. Oh, this will be good. We lose 33%. Vegeta hasn't been hit though. Yeah, nothing. That's fine. That's not a surprise. Okay, we don't have demonic power yet, but we will in a couple of turns. So let's go ahead and get the guaranteed Krita right there. And then we'll do this. And now we can begin the true damage chain, as long as, you know, RNG doesn't hate me. Nice dodge. You want to dodge this? No? Great. Alright. Feel free to get hit by this too. Might as well. All right, double EX. Nice. Now let me play devil's advocate for a moment, because right now, as of right now, I'm still feeling even rainbowed out Max Lynx. I'm not the most satisfied with his slot 1 presence defensively. But then again, if every character gives you impenetrable defense in slot 1 and is invincible and is unstoppable, are we not just heading towards what is it called? Oh god, I forgot the word. Are we not heading, is it a nexus? No. Are we not heading, oh, singularity. Are we not heading towards just a singularity where everybody just functions the same and there's no diversity like in the team builds, or there's no whatever, and it's just the same old spiel with every team? I'm just playing devil's advocate here. I am feeling pretty bitter about this unit right now, but I'm just throwing that out there. Maybe this is supposed to, this just could be full cope mode at work. Maybe this is just meant to be a risky slot 1 tank, right? I think what would have made all of this so much more bearable is if his leader skill allowed me to bring Kai Fighter's Goku. I think that is ultimately what I'm going to hate the most about the unit, is the fact that he did not give me Kai Fighter's Goku on his team. I do not like that. All right, let's do this. This should do a good amount. Hey, max damage. Nice. Okay. So now we're gonna go after you. We're gonna take you out. Guaranteed crit. We have guaranteed dodge this turn, courtesy of the Piccolo slot 2. So he good. And then I don't need to do a whole lot. Let's do this. Nice dodge. I am also running this guy as the main lead. And I did talk about this in my best teams video. I think ultimately the best way to utilize the character is in a smaller dose, not on both rotations. One rotation is bearable enough to sort of, you know, deal with the frustrating aspects of his design as well as the fun parts of his design, like this, right? And I think that that will also kind of feed into the overall perception of the character. If you handle him in moderation, he will be far less of a pain in the ass. If you deal with him in moderation, he will provide those benefits more rarely, but it will also make it more of a treasured moment. So I think ultimately, like I said in the best teams video, he will be best on a team that he is under that leader skill, not as the main focal point. Double Daima Super Saiyan 4 led team will be good. Double Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta Int led team will be good. Stuff like that. No new units will be fun with this guy, because you will only have to put up with him once. I'm making it sound like he's just trash. He's not trash, but he's definitely not what I expected. You get what I'm saying? This should be GG right here. Active skill from you and then active skill from Daima Super Saiyan 4, so that's GG. So we do that. Max damage. Oh, not even crit. Cool. And then we do that. Oh, thank you very much. And he's, oh, he's not dead? Okay. One more. Watch us die right here. That would be so funny. Go on, kill me. I dare you. I dare you. Do it. Do it. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay, that clears up all the runs from the 55%. Let's go ahead and try some new stuff. All right, let's take on the infamous Super Saiyan 3 Goku Blue Zone event, one of the toughest fights out there. Ew. Hold on. No. All right, fix the rotation problem. Got them both where they're supposed to. So let's go. First round is already pretty tough, right? He hits really hard. So we'll do this. Guaranteed crit for everybody. And then we do this for max key for you. And then, great. We will do nothing. Dodge this? Actually, wait, do you stun? Oh, it doesn't matter. EX. It's in the game. $47 million on the crit. You can see it. I don't need to do a play-by-play. Good damage, though. Did about half with just him. And he got the EX. All right, a very good start. I now suddenly regret not launching a super attack with Goku Blue. Are you kidding me? Okay. All right, first round is in the books. This is where it gets tough, right? It's the second form that's like relentless. But he's int, so we have type advantage, so that's cool. All right, so we're gonna do this. Who gives us more synergy? Golden Warrior. We can't drop his defense. Ooh, no, actually, we should probably do this. Okay, how do we maximize our crit chance? Oh, we're capped at 4. That's not good. Oh, 5. Okay, so we're gonna have an 83% chance to crit. So let's do this. Okay, then we'll do this, and then we will do this. He should be fine. Now, what's the deal with this dude? Attack plus 25% with each turn passed. Attack plus 5% with each attack received. Ew. All right. Does he stun? Okay. No EX attack, sadly, but we do have the benefit of last turn's EX from the Daima Super Saiyan 4. Oh, and we got the crit. So we failed the 60% check right there. Feels good. I might use Goku's active next turn. Assuming we survive this, I might use that next turn just to make sure we get through this. Man, what I also like about the team guaranteed crit is that for this Spirit Bomb Z in particular, all preceding attacks as you build up your own intrinsic crit are going to be crits, thanks to Daima Super Saiyan 3 Mini. And then, whether or not the EX happens after that, this guy will constantly produce critical hits. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna activate it. I'm gonna keep this guy around. Actually, Should probably keep the other guy around, right? He's more important against the AGL form next turn. All right, let's use this. Let's see what we do. Crit. Hey. All right, so we're gonna get extra defense. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's do this. Let's do that. And let's do this. Nice dodge. Okay. Final form. For every key blast, he gets extra attack or something. For every unarmed super, he gets something else. Gains crit for every key blast super. Gains dodge for every unarmed super. And then gets stronger on the second turn. So we are launching unarmed super. So we're giving him dodge. We're not giving him key. Oh, okay. Or crit. Okay. So let's do this. Oh, wait. Oh, right. We can't use the active here because we don't have demonic power. We're not going to have demonic power on this turn. Okay. When we come back, we'll just have to do it. All right. So let's do that. Guaranteed crit. And then we will do this. And then we will do... We'll do this. The ultimate test. How much we taking here? What turn is it? Oh, I forgot. We took double digits, but what turn is it? Is this turn 4? It is turn 4. I think this was the last turn that this dude has the extra damage reduction before attacking. So next turn is going to be rough. Oh, this gives him crit. 18 key gives him crit. Uh-oh. We're probably gonna lose this. Next turn, we have to either put Super Saiyan 3 Mini or Super Saiyan 4 Mini slot 1. All right, well, I'm putting this dude slot 1 because as much as I want to win, this is still a showcase, so we need to stress test. So I'm gonna put him there, but I am going to use other abilities. This guy. Oh wait, is it a key blast? It is. It's gonna give him more crit. Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. 6 orbs, 8 orbs. All right, guaranteed crit. Then we'll do this, and then we'll do this. Ooh. All right, let's do this. All right, maybe we still survive this, but we'll see. We lost 33% damage reduction. Okay, so far so good. Will the super kill me? And we dodged. His dodge will cap at 30%. Ironically, he will have the same amount of dodge as my hit of potential. That will make him very annoying. No! Oh no. you know, just dodge everything. Let's make this an hour-long video just from this one fight. Could you imagine if this boss also had a heal on top of everything? Oh, jeez. Vegeta swooping in with the clutch damage. All right, so now that it's turn 5 straight up, we can use his active. So that's definitely what we're gonna do. And at this point, we are going to lose, but I want him to lose in style. I want him to get hit, and I want to see how much damage it is. 73.7 million damage, no crit. Thank you very much. And then we'll do this. All right. Let's do it. We're going for broke. We'll do that. We'll do this. And we'll do this. And if we somehow survive, next turn I'll play smarter. He is still dodging everything. Wow. Oh my god. Stop. This is torture. EX. Please. Now he's gonna miss. I've never seen this mini Super Saiyan 3 dodge this much before. He's locking in like crazy. Uh-huh. 3 bars left. I mean, the fight is, you know, we're doing our job. The fight's still going. Yep, of course. This is crazy. All right, let's do this. He gets more crit. I know how this is gonna end. I know how this is gonna end. Well, watch how much he's gonna have. A speck of health left. He's gonna have 1 bar. Dude, I know exactly how this is gonna end. I know it. You know it. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows what is about to happen. And we're gonna watch it happen right here. He's gonna dodge everything but the one thing he needs to dodge. You're an idiot. You're just an idiot. You're just trash. Thank you. Thank you. Oh! He take it! And he healed. Oh, he See, I faked you out. It was all a fake. It was all a misdirect. Come on. Stop. I want to go home. You gotta be clean. Okay. There we go. Yes! I knew it was gonna play out that way. I am a genius. You know what? Let's do one more. One more fight. Secret boss fight. The secret boss, the Sephiroth fight, is against the Tree of Might Goku. Win or lose, we're just gonna get one more run in here. But that last fight was essentially the essence of the Daima Super Saiyan 3 mini. He is good for clutch moments like that, but otherwise, man, he is a nightmare to run. He's so annoying to run. Okay, 6 orbs, so we have a 93% chance to crit. And then we do this. And then we do this. Okay. Also, I should point out, we have been putting him in a lot of compromising situations. And while that is important to do when stress testing, you should also consider that this character should be used in situations where he's maybe not going to be stunned. Just like how you would run a UI Goku who is dodge reliant on an event that doesn't disable dodge, right? If you run a UI Goku that needs to dodge on an event where dodge is disabled, you are just asking to lose, right? So we have clearly seen, it has been clearly demonstrated that a character that can stun or seal is his worst matchup. So don't put him through that. Don't put him up against Bio Broly. Don't put him up against anybody who can do stuff like that. Put him in a smarter, environment. I forgot what happened. Did he super? Did I dodge it? Or did I tank it? Oh, that was the super. We just tanked it. Come on! What? Doesn't he get crazy strong on turn 2? Oh god. All right, final round. Okay, so this dude gets stronger each turn, 50%. Okay. So we'll start with 5 orbs or 9. Let's go with 9 for guaranteed crit. Then Daima Super Saiyan 4 will have... He will not have max key. Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll do this. All right, let's see how this goes. Nice dodge. Nice. Nice. All right, let's try one more time. Hey, it's a secret boss fight after all, right? You can try multiple times. Nice. He is frustratingly fun. I think he's missing a few elements in his kit. Like, I don't know, just... He needs to be tankier. I don't know. Like, does he need to be? I think he needs to be tankier because I've gone max dodge and I'm still getting shafted on like some of the most challenging events at Rainbow Max Links. Am I using him wrong? I don't know. Am I? I don't think so. You tell me, because I apparently don't know what the I'm doing. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, obviously like down below in the comments your thoughts on this character overall. He's average. He's fun because he can do a lot of great things for you offensively, but he's average. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. I gave him max dodge, the rest additional. I don't need that extra crit. I got enough problems. I was originally, I remember before even summoning for the guy, I was thinking maybe I'll go max crit. Man, would that have been a huge mistake. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you're going to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.